Ani weekwam kong. Miigwech bzindaj geek gego abdek nida batan ko win the mondem gego ejoebak nongwa. So good afternoon everyone. Ogimaa Peltier here to give you a quick update in regards to the COVID-19 pandemic. First of all, I want to say that there are no confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Weequampong. Again, no cases of COVID-19 in Weequampong. The second thing I want to share with you is that we've been putting out a lot of information with recommendations from the medical professionals that we need to continue to do whatever efforts that we need to help minimize the spread of COVID-19. And the recommendations have been for us to stay home as much as possible, only to go to work if necessary, and to seek out your supplies at the local grocery stores when you need them. And in the meantime, and if you are feeling unwell, that you have an individual responsibility to let people know that you're not well and that you might not be able to go into work for the time being. And as you know, the federal government and provincial governments have put into place additional legislative powers to allow for that to happen for individuals that are unwell, that they can protect not only their jobs, but also to ensure that they have a source of income while they're self-isolating if they come into contact or become exposed to COVID-19. And as we know that the public health system is working diligently to assist everyone when they have concerns, and those lines are definitely open for communication. We'll be sharing those the telehealth line as well as the assessment center telephone line again for everyone that is feeling sick and that they're concerned. They can reach out to the medical professionals. So we're going to continue to do the work here in the community, and I do need to stress that we are taking it seriously, and as a result of some of the concerns today, we have taken precautionary actions, and we have asked the dollar store to close for the time being, and we're going to be disinfecting the store just to alleviate much of the concerns so that we can continue protecting not only our staff that work for us at the dollar store, as well as protecting the customers. The concern in question with the dollar store is as a result of an individual that has been not feeling well for the past 6 weeks. However, we're going to continue supporting the individual in attaining appropriate medical guidance, and I know for a fact that the individual has contacted the assessment center and will be seen by a doctor the first thing in the morning. So we're taking all precautionary measures and assisting those that have potential concerns that they may have been in contact. And in the case that I've been advised of today that we dealt with at the dollar store is that the individual has not been in contact or has not been exposed to COVID-19. And in the event that anyone from Weequampong has been exposed, they would be contacted immediately by the Public Health Agency of Ontario to let them know that they may have been they've been in contact with a person that has been confirmed with this COVID-19 virus. So be assured that we're doing the best that we can with the resources that we have, and that we're going to be continue to provide updates as they come up. And I want to ensure that the first person that the public health agency would be calling to let it, if there is in fact a case in the future, that we would be notified immediately. So I want to stress that if there is a case, we're going to work as best as possible to isolate it and ensure that there's no further contact with any individual in our community. So we'll provide those that guidance when the time comes. But today is not one of those times. The family or the individual that hasn't been feeling well is being supported, and the symptoms that they're exhibiting are not necessarily attributed to the COVID-19 virus. And we do have to remember, folks, that it is still flu season, and that people do get sick at this time of year, especially during this time of year. So continue with your practices of social distancing, stay home if necessary, and as much as possible, but feel free to go out for walks, get some fresh air, and to continue to being safe. So I want to say miigwech to all of you for listening in, and I'll be providing an update when the need arises again. And I want to just provide that assurance that our council and our staff are working very hard to protect the community, and as well as to protect every single one of our citizens, regardless of who becomes affected, because we are all affected at present, and this is the new reality where we're going to have to change some of our habits, and we do have to take it very seriously. So I want to say miigwech and bama pi manako kambocha them. Miigwech.